How's everybody doing? My name is Augie with VIP Playlist. I'm here with my wonderful co-host.
It's Adam, guys. What's up?
Yeah, and then today we have a pretty exciting episode. No playlist this episode. I'll go ahead and say that off the bat. We have the return of Science Penguin. Y'all want to say what's up?
Hey, what's
Reintroduce
up?
yourselves.
Yeah,
I'm Matt. I'm the drummer.
Hey, what's up? I'm Joel. I play guitar.
nice. So a lot of exciting shit just happened. Did y'all start? Well, Matt, you're a teacher, right?
I am, yeah.
Y'all start school yet?
So I've been back this week, but kids don't come back till Monday. But I've
Uh,
also been I coach soccer now.
yeah,
So I've been doing that
that's
for
right.
the
Yeah,
last like 2 weeks.
yeah. The last time you were on, you had an injury.
Yeah,
Well, I've got
how's
another
that
one.
healed
So.
up? Oh, you got another one.
My groin.
Oh man, that's the
Ooh,
worst. Oh
Yeah, they
bro,
linger.
yeah.
bro. Like 5 years ago, I joined this new company, and they were like, we have like a flag football team, come out, and I was like, all right, I still got it.
Yeah,
I never
bet.
I never had it to begin with, but I was like, I still got it. I go out there and I run one route. Like I run and I cut, and my body had not done that in, I don't know, 15
Ever.
years. Yeah, maybe ever. Dude, my shit blew out, dude. I was
Oh,
like, all right, that was my run route, and I'm just gonna I battled through it, but it hurt for a good little while.
yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Bro, Adam was laying on his couch and like fucking ripped his goddamn ankle off somehow.
Oh, yeah. That was the last year.
That's just kind of happens when you start getting
Yeah.
up there, you know? It's like
Yeah.
He like
just
stretched a little too hard and fucked his
yeah.
whole ankle up. Dude, he had to
Yeah, I
wear
had
like a
like a
brace and
I had
shit.
like whatever the worst one. It's basically just a complete tear of a particular ligament in my ankle. Is
Well, damn,
pretty
that's
pretty
brutal.
Yeah.
brutal. Yeah,
Fucking,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
sounds
know.
terrible.
He's just
yeah,
stretching way too hard, bro. You
Yeah,
were
Yep.
way too
yeah,
comfortable, my
you
dude.
just
yeah.
gotta you just gotta stretch a little less hard, man. Like, damn.
Yeah, I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. I
He
got
figured it
it.
out. He figured the perfect amount of stretch out. All right.
I'm writing it
Perfect,
down. I'm
perfect.
writing it down right now.
Taking notes. Good, good.
Oh shit, man. So y'all have done something exciting. Y'all just got off a pretty big fucking tour, right?
Yeah,
Y'all went to like
Yeah.
Canada. I mean, y'all are like all across. Y'all are in Maryland, right?
we are. Yeah,
Yeah. So y'all went all the way to like California and shit, right?
30
We did.
days.
Yeah. That was like, so have y'all ever toured like
Like that?
before? I know you haven't done like
No.
shows. I know you haven't done shows, but I don't necessarily think I would call anything you have done a tour, right?
No,
The
not
closest
really.
is Weekenders, and
Weekenders.
that's
Okay.
like
So,
not even in the realm.
bro,
So
go ahead,
go ahead,
Adam.
Augie. Oh, okay. So like, what spurred this? Like, y'all were just like, hey, like,
We're getting
I
up
just,
there.
yeah, we're getting up there. We need to do this, live out
I
that
just tore
dream,
my
or like,
groin. I gotta fucking,
yeah,
I gotta do something. All right.
because I mean, if you guys are just doing weekenders, that's awesome. But doing a full blown 30-day tour, like on your own dime and all that, like it's a huge commitment. It's a huge deal, and it's kind of scary.
Especially like so y'all aren't like racking in the dough with your band either. So that's gotta be a pretty scary thing too to not
Yeah,
know if
that's an understatement.
yeah.
Yeah, it's terrifying because like
Yeah.
I've seen like other like it was kind of recently, but this artist was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this big tour," and then something happened to their vehicle before the tour even started, and it wasn't anything super crazy like it can get fixed, but I mean, anything breaks on your car, it's $1,500, and that
Yeah.
alone just kind of blew out the whole tour. They were like, "I have to cancel." Like that was kind of like my starting fund, and like without that I'd basically just be going like
Yeah.
$20 in my pocket, and it's like it's scary, man.
Oh, well, we actually had something kind of like that happen, but
Uh-oh.
before we get into
Yeah,
that,
no, we'll get
we'll
to
get to
that.
that.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll
worry.
we'll answer the original question. What spurred the whole deal, man?
Joel?
So we were gonna tour back in 2020, right? Um, I booked a bunch of shows. We were doing like two separate 10-day runs, early summer and then like late summer. And so one of those was almost all put together, and I was like working on the second half, and obviously nothing in 2020 ever happened. So that was canned. Never finished it or announced anything that we were trying to do. So, well, it just kind of all got ruined
Yeah.
Sure.
by the thing.
By the thing.
By the thing. So, and then we didn't play for 2.5 years after that.
Mhm.
Which meant
so-
we wrote music.
Yeah, so we wrote that album and recorded and put it out last summer, which you guys have heard.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And then we never really even tossed around the idea of touring after that, because like by the time the thought even crossed our mind, it was way too late to
Yeah.
be able to do that. And then we, like, after the album came out was right around when we started getting back into playing shows, regularly again.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of local stuff in our area, and then kind of going towards the end of last year, we started talking about what we wanted to try and do, and we're like, fuck it, let's go for it, see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know I talked to Joel quite a bit during the tour. First off, I want to apologize for not being able to make it. The week, we're supposed to come to Dallas, I had $0.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to save up
man.
money for it, but you know how shit happens, like just unexpected shit happens, and then we had to spend all the money. Plus, we had my daughter's birthday that week, and I had to,
Hey,
prioritize.
There's always a next national tour that they're going to do, Augie.
Yeah, I know, right?
they're
Yeah.
gonna keep doing this.
These young,
I
spry
know it.
guys.
Yeah.
Those young spry guys getting groin injuries.
It was that's how lucrative it was.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, talking to Joel, y'all had a pretty good turnout for the whole
Yeah,
thing,
man.
right?
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely better than we would have thought.
Yeah, like honestly, we only had a few duds, and it was like for the whole tour, it was like even the ones where not a lot of people showed up, we still like made some good connections, met some really cool bands, really cool people, really cool like people working at venues and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. Sometimes it's not all about the crowd. Sometimes it's just about the connections you can make.
for sure.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. That's awesome.
Yes. So, like, the end of last year was when we kind of decided what we wanted to try and do. Obviously, Matt has it a little easier than
Being a
me
teacher.
for the summertime.
Just schedule,
but
yeah.
yeah, just schedule wise, and like that's our main window of time to really be busy playing
Yeah.
shows, right? It's just easier. But like, I had a ton of time off from my job, and I asked about it a bunch of times, and the only answer I was given was, if I have it, I can use it however I want. So as soon as I figured that out, I was like, all right, let's go.
Fucking do it.
Let's try it.
Hell yeah.
So January 2nd, Joel decided he got to work.
He was
and-
gonna burn every PTO day he fucking had.
Just about, yeah.
I hope I don't get sick for the
Pretty
rest of
good.
the goddamn year.
Yeah. Honestly. So, late last year, we kind of started talking through like the route we would try and go, where we were going to try and go, because
A ton
this
of
was
planning.
it's a ton
Yeah.
of planning. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. So I wanted to have as much of that kind of sketched out before I even started, because you know how things change
Yeah, for sure.
rapidly on you.
and constantly.
Constantly. So I kind of wanted to have a framework of something in place, so I knew where to start and where to kind of just work my way through it.
Yeah.
At
That's-
any point in the planning phase, did you ever kind of get frustrated and then almost were just like, you know what, like screw this?
Almost every single day.
Because just like I just imagine, I mean, just doing just a road trip for enjoyment purposes,
Yeah.
you still got to plan some stuff, and you guys are going to different venues, having to talk to different venues, coordinate this and that, trying to figure out the whole money aspect of it.
Bro,
and,
all those
and like
phone
all
calls
all
and
your
emails.
yeah,
Oh,
phone
fuck
calls,
that.
emails, and like you're doing a budget and that always gets blown out because it's like you're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do this and that. And like that's never the case. Like things always come up. So I think it's really awesome that you guys did all of that. It's super commendable. And I'm glad that I mean, at least from you guys are here for a reason. It must have gone well if you're willing to chat about it.
Yeah, totally. Well, we kind of just got home and went right back to work.
Right.
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
like we haven't really had much of a chance to like talk about what happened. And
Are y'all
how
still
it
like
went.
riding the high, man?
Kinda. I mean, I
Kinda.
like everybody at my job like continues asking about like how the tour went and everything, and I just keep telling them like stories about like everything. But
That's awesome.
it's just like, we got back. I had a day before I had to like start thinking about work again because soccer started the Wednesday after we got back. We got back on Sunday, and like I had Monday to do nothing except a little bit of work, and then I had meetings, like coaches meetings and stuff Tuesday, and then I had to like get right back to it on Wednesday. So like pretty much like direct transition from tour into the day jobs that we have.
Yeah, dude, that's nuts, man. That's really fucking cool, dude. Like I'm just happy it went well for y'all. I was actually somebody brought y'all up the other night when we were interviewing them, and I was like, man, I'm so fucking proud of those dudes. I'm so happy for those dudes because not only y'all released a record that was funded and like professionally recorded, and y'all went on this massive fucking tour this year. So I'm super happy for you guys, just knocking out like bucket list shit,
Yeah, thanks,
absolutely.
man. I still can't believe that we pulled it off.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's a lot easier with just two people.
It is and it isn't,
Yeah.
Like it is because it's a lot less of like a headache trying to figure out like, okay, well, can we do it? Trying to figure out like all that. But it also isn't because it's like, if you're gonna get into a van with one dude for like a month,
that was gonna be one of my questions.
Just the two of you for a month, it's like. Luckily, Joel and I, we've been friends for a long fucking time. Like we've been playing music together for like a decade. So like he and I, like, we'll get in the van and like he'll be driving and I'll just like pop an edible and watch some anime, and he's driving and I'll be like, then I'll take over like 4 hours later and then I'm driving and it's like, no, not a big deal. And we're doing our own thing. We get to a venue and we're like, we have our jobs. We got it down to a system and everything. But like at the end of the day, we came back and we didn't hate each other, And like, I think that's a win.
Oh, for
that's
sure.
a huge win, dude.
Huge.
I was gonna ask. I was like, who wanted to kill who first? Because I mean, I've never had to be around Augustine that long, and I'd like to think we'd make it that long, but who knows?
Who knows, bro?
Well, I mean, you kind of just get into a groove too.
That's true.
Like, I almost didn't have time to even think about that.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
we're like sitting there like realizing things about each other, but also at the same time not really caring because we are just doing the thing that we both love doing, It's like, we both just kind of look at it as like we signed up to do this, we're doing this, and we love doing it, and we just enjoyed it, Yeah, and that was like the best part, was just being able to like have those times and those memories with Joel and just like be able to, just do.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of time to think because you play your show and then you gotta pack everything up and then you're off to the next venue. So
pretty much, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, did y'all play some Canada shows?
We did 3 actually.
Nice, dude. That's sick, man. So
that was Canada.
Canada was cool. We had a little bit of a doozy getting across the border because we didn't declare our merch properly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so they denied us entry the first try.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it was okay because like we went through the whole ordeal and like we were sitting thinking like, oh man, we're gonna have to drop our Montreal show, but we ended up finding like a mobile gas station where they were like the nicest people right near the border, and they were just like, yeah, no, totally, like you can just leave 4 boxes of merch in our back room and come get it at 1:30 in the morning. It's fine. The night manager's Bruce. He's a wonderful guy. So huge thanks to like the people at the Mobile and Bruce for,
Yeah,
looking
shout out
after our
Bruce.
stuff.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce.
But y'all just
Yeah.
had to leave your merch though, so that kind of sucks. But hey, I guess he did what's important. He still made it out. And
Yeah, we got to go play the show. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we barely made it in time for sound check.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh, thanks to those
Um,
Canadian angels.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they searched our entire van, took everything out, went through every case, every bag.
That's
We
ridiculous.
were held up for like at least 2.5 hours.
Damn.
And like we were already cutting it close as it was a
Yeah.
little bit. So like I was sweating bullets a little bit because I was like, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna
Yeah.
get into Canada. Like it's a whole thing. And there's only two other bands that were playing in Montreal. So like if we don't make it, what are they gonna do?
Oh, that's got to be a nightmare, especially cutting it so close like that. Like, do we cancel and like who's gonna fill our spot and all that shit? Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
And this is like a couple of hours before the show is gonna start.
that
Yeah.
sucks, dude.
So we were extremely lucky that we, found this Mobile and we were able to make it in time because honestly, like 25 shows in 30 days and we didn't drop a single one. And I gotta say, like some of
That's
those stretches were,
Impressive.
yeah, it was risky. I mean, it was not risky. It was like cutting it close on a couple of them, but like we made it work and it was really cool.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
we found
Able to do that.
we found a way.
We
Yeah.
did.
What was y'all's favorite city?
Oh, that's a tough question. There was just so much. And honestly, like it's hard to say because a lot of it started to run together, but at the same time, everything had like its own memories,
Yeah. And you're also
'Cause-
just like kind of going in and out.
Right.
Yeah, like we didn't really have any time for sightseeing,
Yeah.
you know. Like our schedule was already tight enough as it is, like
Just whatever's on the interstates.
pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, there was like one stretch where I think it was like 600 miles and like we drove like 602 miles to get to the venue and 601 were on the same road or something like that.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
You just go
Gnarly.
601 miles that way and then
Yeah.
take exit, blah, blah, blah. And
And then you're there. Like boom.
That's nuts,
just,
man.
just wild. Like
Yeah, we had a couple stretches like that. Like once we kind of started heading out west, and things started to get further and further and further apart.
Yeah.
Like you kind of just get on the highway and then 200, 300, 400 miles, you just go.
Yeah. I went from like Dallas to Nashville, right?
We did, yeah,
That's a hell of
We-
a stretch. What is that, like
we-
10 hours?
at least, yeah.
yeah. But we did have a day, but we did it in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Damn.
we had the day off, and then we decided to just do it all in one go to get to Nashville.
Mhm.
And then essentially had most of the day, the following day, to just like chill out because we were like less than 15 minutes from where we were playing at.
hmm
So like we did the heavy lifting on our day off, and then we had some time to just chill out like the following day,
That's what's up, dude. That's awesome.
which was nice.
Yeah.
And I got to see like a long-term buddy of mine.
Oh, yeah,
That
man.
was really
That's
nice.
awesome.
That's always
Yeah.
good.
Well, he's actually in the industry too, and he runs sound. So he
Hmm.
actually like wasn't going to be there on the day that we were playing Nashville, but he was there the day before. So we just like did the drive and we got to like go hang out with him and his girl, and then like I dropped him off at the airport and he got on a plane to go to California, and we like crashed at his house and played the show, and it was just like really nice to be able to just like get there, see him, and then also just relax.
Yeah.
That was like one of the few moments we got to actually relax. on
Yeah,
this
really.
tour.
There really wasn't very many of those.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I can imagine, dude. That's sick though, man. That's so fucking cool. Just for y'all to be able to do that, man. Like I said, that is a major feat, man. Y'all should be extremely proud of yourselves for sure.
I'm just proud we didn't kill each other
Yeah, that too.
or drop any
Yep.
shows.
Or drop any
Yeah.
shows.
Shit, dude. What I mean is like I feel like there's a lot of bands who can't make it through a tour without having to cancel at least a couple. So for y'all to do your very first tour,
yeah, especially
like,
for like DIY touring, you know,
yeah,
there's always something.
always something. Y'all did your very first tour, a massive dude. Y'all went fucking big with this tour, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, y'all went everywhere.
It was a little crazy, honestly. It was a little crazy of us to just like dive in and do it, honestly.
Yeah. Sometimes with something like this, something this big, that's like your only option is just fuck it, you know.
It's crazy, but it's cool, man.
Yeah.
I gotta know though, who was in charge of the snacks, man?
Oh, we did our own actually. So
Oh,
like,
nice.
what we did was the day before we left, we went to the grocery store and we just kind of like I got a couple things for me, he got a couple things for him, and we had our own snacks. And then every so often we would stop at like a truck stop or a grocery store or something. We would re-up on some snacks and stuff. Although, where was that spot, Joel, that we played that festival for the pups?
Michigan.
Michigan.
For puppies?
Yeah, they were doing like it was at a frat house. And there was like 9 bands and they raised a bunch of money to like send to was it a charity or a shelter?
It was the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which was really cool.
That's really cool of them, yeah.
Yeah. And we met this dude from this band who like puts up, he like does a lot of like the same kind of thing that Joel did to put this tour together, where he like plans things
like booking and shit,
logistics and booking and all that stuff. And he just like gave us some snacks, and it was awesome.
Nice. Oh, free snacks, bro. Those are the best snacks.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are the
dude.
best kind.
Yeah.
Literally had like a van full of snacks.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Why
That's
he
what's up.
had that, I don't know, but
Because he knows what he's doing, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, he's booking a bunch of DIY bands. He's like, you know what? These fuckers can't afford snacks. Let me hook them up.
He's a pro, dude.
I'll pay you guys in snacks.
yeah, no, it was cool of him to do that.
That's sick,
Oh,
dude.
absolutely.
Those guys were really cool. Yeah.
Did you guys ever go ahead. Go ahead.
We had a good time in Michigan.
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah,
hang.
that sounds dope.
What's your
You guys
snacks
ever-
of choice?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
What's your snack of choice?
I would say for me, honestly, I did a lot of sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
Nice
you have to
and
piss
salty.
a lot?
So
If
I
I-
chug water.
Yeah.
But I also, being a teacher, have like a fucking cow's
Yeah, you
bladder.
have like an incredible like
So,
you can hold your shit forever.
When we went to Colorado for our honeymoon, so I have narcolepsy and I fall asleep while driving and doing
Oh.
everything else.
Mhm.
It's a 15-hour drive to Denver, and I was fucking eating sunflower seeds like candy, bro. I was just popping them bitches
Love
to
it.
stay awake.
Yeah.
And dude, I've never pissed so much in my life.
Well, you were
But-
probably were you drinking like a lot of fluid as well? Because like the salt
You
and
have
the
to.
fluid,
The
like
salt
you'll
and the fluid, yeah.
you're
Yeah.
gonna absorb the
But-
water like so much faster.
So
Piss it out.
as soon as I got back, I got popped with a random. And I'm pretty sure the sunflower seeds are like the only thing that saved my life.
You just you just piss so much.
So I'm just pissing like crazy, dog.
All right. So one of you went with sunflower seeds, and what was the other? The other.
Them dill
Snack
pickle
of choice.
sunflower seeds are the shit, dude.
I agree. Those are so good.
God, those
Yeah.
Skittles for me.
Oh
Skittles.
yeah.
Ooh.
Wait. What pack? Like what
Uh,
color pack? Original or?
what I found on the road at a lot of truck stops was they have tropical and wild berry mixed bags.
Mixed. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And those
Hell
are
yeah.
my two favorites. So like
Do they still
I
make
ate-
sour Skittles?
I think so.
I think
don't-
so, but I guess I haven't really looked
I
for
haven't
them.
seen those in forever.
I
Anyways, go
didn't
ahead.
see a single pack of those.
Yeah,
No.
I haven't seen any in a while.
Hold on,
So
boys.
maybe not.
We have the internet.
Yeah.
We gotta check.
Adam, Google this for me.
I'm Googling. I'm on it.
Yeah, so I ate like bags and bags and bags of those Skittles.
Nice. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, it was a
Skittles
lot,
are the
but
shit too.
I couldn't
So as
stop.
of 2020, it says they were not discontinued. They're probably just like not super popular anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Oh, that sucks.
I will say though, snacks were a big thing, but also just like We lucked out. My dad had this cooler that he just said we could just take with us. We would just
Nice.
get bags of ice every once in a while and just get like deli meat and like bread and sandwiches and
Oh, that's
bologna
so
and stuff
smart.
and like
See, that's the way you need to fucking do it.
save
Oh,
money and
Dude.
Money
you know,
and
a
something
bologna
about like a
sandwich.
bologna sandwich at late at night after a gig.
Oh.
It's different.
Can't beat
bro,
it, baby.
Yeah.
Oh
Crunch,
yeah.
crunch some chips in there.
Oh
Smash
yeah.
it
Put
up.
some fucking Doritos in that
Oh,
bitch.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
I'm getting wet.
6 to
Bro.
midnight over here.
Yeah.
Did you
Fully
guys
torqued.
ever get a little sweaty looking at the gas gauge? You know, maybe you weren't gonna make it to the next spot, or
The closest I think we came was crossing the border
Right.
into Michigan.
Oh, that was bad.
That was real close.
So
Bro.
we were sitting in the line to cross the border for probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and
Sweating.
the light came on as we were pulling up to the border.
oh no!
And we're sitting there just like fuck. But honestly, like pretty much every time we stopped, we filled up.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah,
You know, it's
you
just
might
like-
as well.
We're already stopped at a gas station. The next stop's gonna be at the place we're going. There's no
Yeah.
reason for us to like get gas on the way out and
Or
stop.
the next
Stop
gas
again.
station
Yeah.
is 150 miles away or something.
Right.
Like,
That's
Dude.
if I was on that,
Sometimes you
if I
just-
was doing that, I'd do the same thing because
yeah, sometimes you just like, we're here, let's just top it off so we don't have to worry about it when we're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
There is this
Exactly.
area. So on our way to Colorado, I'd never been there before. I never drove there before, but I was born in Amarillo and I've gone to Amarillo like a fuck ton of times, right? I did not realize that in between Amarillo and I think it was New Mexico or whatever the fuck is right there, there is literally nothing. Nothing, dude, for like 3 hours. Me and my wife, I was looking at my gas gauge and we were in Amarillo, had like a quarter of a mile. We had just stopped and I was like we didn't want to stop again. I was like, fuck it, we'll just stop, once we get to the next state.
the next place.
Bro,
And there wasn't one.
There wasn't one. We damn near ran out of gas in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm telling you, there is nothing out there. It's all like desert and like
Yep.
Yep.
there's
Yeah, no,
fucking
we-
nothing. I ended up stopping.
We drove not far from there.
Yeah, dude, there was like a fucking manure tower,
Mhm.
and there was and it was also Sunday, by the way, which I don't know if Texas, everything is like especially out that way, all the gas stations are closed. 'Cause they're all-
Everyone's in the house of the Lord.
yeah, Sunday is the day of the Lord, and I just happened to stop at a convenience store that it was the oldest gas pump I've ever seen, but they had a fucking card reader on it, and I was like, thank
Oh,
fucking
I was gonna ask
God.
you if it wasn't like digital and it still had that like the rolling numbers. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, I did pass a
Remember
gas
those
station.
pumps?
Yes, I did pass a gas station that was like that, and it was literally just a giant fucking barrel with a goddamn pump on it. I was like, what? Where the fuck are we at, bro?
You're in the middle of fucking nowhere. is where
Right,
you
we're in
are.
like some hills have eyes type shit, dog. Like here in a minute, somebody's gonna jump out the woods and try to murder us, dog. That's what we're at,
or sell you crack. I don't know.
right?
One or
Or-
the other.
yeah, probably. Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
middle ground. It's one or the
Nah.
other.
I didn't know that. So the ranch, there's like a little boys ranch out there or something. I guess for bad kids, they send them there.
Oh,
Yeah, the ranch.
Damn.
I think that's where Dr. Phil sends all his kids when he gets on the show. To the ranch.
Is he still in business? Is he still doing like his show? Like
I don't know.
Hell
If he's
yeah, dude.
retired. Is he? No,
No
yeah,
shot.
He is.
My
He is
boy.
still doing it, I think.
nah, man. We
Yeah.
went to the same school, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I did.
yeah?
Yeah, I went to UNT together. Not together, but
not to with that. What, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not that old now.
nah, you
Chill.
old as shit. Shut up.
Chill, bro. Chill.
You went with your fucking alumni class is Stone Cold and Dr. Phil. That's
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin went to my college as well. Dude,
Man, that's
Dr.
wild.
Oh, Dr. Phil's name's Phil McGraw. That's kind of tough.
damn, McGraw.
Yeah, he's 72 years old.
Damn.
Damn, man, that's old as
I think
shit.
he's related to
Yeah.
Tim
That's old
McGraw.
as shit, bro. if he's related to Tim McGraw, he's got it made.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my shit if he's related to him.
No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh shit.
I'm not seeing the related to.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what's next for Science Penguin? What are y'all doing next, man?
We're taking some time to just kind of decompress, and then we're gonna get to writing.
Get to writing now? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And,
you guys just gotta get back to normal life
I mean,
now.
shit, dude, y'all up the bar, man. What
Yeah.
goals do y'all gotta set new goals now,
Yeah,
man,
what's
right?
left? International.
Yeah.
We did.
Well, we technically did that.
You technically
Yeah,
did.
Canada,
Overseas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't-
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if we're up for that yet.
Although I think we would probably
But-
kill it if we went to like Japan. I still think it's probably a little bit out of our league at the moment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, or the UK. We
Or
would
the
do well in
UK.
the UK.
Yeah, like if we did
Oh, they'd
Tech
eat it
Fest.
up. Oh, they would eat it up, dude.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Adam's going to Japan.
I am.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
That's
In
awesome.
like 2 weeks.
That's fantastic, man.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, something like that.
Yeah.
I've never actually
Almost.
been to Asia, but I kind of want to. I feel like
I've never been to Japan. I've kind of always wanted to go. I was gonna go in 2020, but the thing.
Mhm. Right, naturally.
Yeah. The
And
thing.
then, in
Yeah.
between, we went to a couple of other places because, for travels, but we're finally making our way back and going there. Everything's
yeah,
all
man.
set. I just got to make sure I make it there. And
Yeah.
that's it.
You need some modafinil for your jet lag?
Oh God.
Hell
I
yeah,
give you,
dude.
I give you some of my narc medicines, bro.
Yeah, actually, I forgot like what that was because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
And then I was
You
like,
just-
oh yeah, that's that shit. Hell
Yeah, that's that
yeah.
good shit. Yeah.
That's that good shit. Well,
It's,
hold up. I ain't
Do you
trying
want to
to
not sleep for 24 hours?
I ain't
go-
trying to get
Oh, yeah,
I ain't trying to get
no.
arrested, dude.
Yeah, no, yeah, because they take that shit seriously there.
Yeah, they'll be
It,
like,
it has no method.
this
It
is-
has no amphetamines in
it doesn't
It's-
matter.
Yeah, I
They'll
know.
probably just be like, you don't have a
I
prescription. for that.
actually looked it up because Tori was like, "Can you even take your medicine to Japan?" And I was like, "I don't know, actually."
Yeah. I
No,
mean-
because that one who was it? It was the Olympics girl. What's her name?
Shikari?
No. It was she was like gold medalist. Like she was like crazy good. She's won gold medal like 3 years
What
in a
would she
row.
get popped for?
Well, she has ADHD, so she takes
Adderall.
probably Adderall or Vyvanse, and they wouldn't let her bring her medicine in. And she actually
Oh,
dropped
damn.
out. She dropped out of the Olympics because it was and I was like, everybody was like making fun of her and shit. I was like, dude, no, like she's probably been on that medication for years.
Yeah, and you can't just like stop that.
Right,
quick.
you
Yeah,
can't
and you
just
just
drop
can't
off.
stop.
It
and then
is
expect to,
banned. What
yeah,
the
and then
fuck?
expect to perform, at a top
Right.
level like that without, you're being on this
Yeah.
medication for so long. And I was like, dude, I feel bad for her. That sucks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awful.
I mean, I can see how they would ban it for like someone that doesn't need it because it does make you go like Super Saiyan. But if you need it, and,
Well,
like, you have a
they've had
prescription for
a
it, like-
rough history with amphetamines over there, so I kind of understand why they have it banned. But
no, I'm not even
For-
saying.
yeah.
I think it's just for the like Olympics period, like whether it was in Japan or
well, no, she
anywhere.
can take it. She can take it. Like she's been able to take it for years. Like but it's just that country outlawed it, so she couldn't take it there.
Huh.
Oh, damn.
Mhm.
Yeah, like she's been
That's what I
like
thought.
every other Olympics that she's performed in, she was able to take it and stuff. But
No wonder she won gold medals. Ban that shit.
ban
Just
it.
kidding, just kidding.
Yeah, I felt bad for her. I was like, damn, that sucks, man. Like,
Yeah, it does suck.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I read that I could take it in, and then I also read that like I'd have to get prescribed it by a Japanese doctor in order to take it or some shit. I don't know.
Fuck
weird.
that.
So I don't know. I just have to deal with narcolepsy while I'm there. That sucks, bro.
It's gonna be wild, dude. Because
Yeah.
I mean, let's see.
Yeah, let me know how it is, man. Let me know if you're running to Felix.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Like right now, it's 11:30 in the morning. That's not that bad.
No, it ain't
That's not
bad.
that bad. Nah,
No,
Maybe
you'll adjust pretty quickly.
I'll adjust. Yeah.
You know, it'd be real
Uh,
wild is if you went to like Australia or New Zealand. where
Oh,
it's tomorrow.
that's. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Fuck.
what is it? 10:30 right now here, so it'd be what 5:30 tomorrow in the
Yeah.
afternoon. Like that would mess with you a lot. But I guess it's not like you just lose a day.
Right now it is 12:30 August 25th. That doesn't make sense. Wait. Yes.
Yeah. It's like
That's
the
so
time
confusing.
difference over there is wild.
That's so confusing. I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done looking at that. Well, that was weird.
It's always funny hearing about music that's released because it's like, oh, we're releasing it on like August 25th, right? And it's like already released over there. It's not here yet. And it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
it's
okay.
so crazy. I don't know. I went to Europe once and I was fine getting there, but when I came back, I was like, I felt good. I was like, dude, it's like a 13, 14-hour flight. I was like, dude, I'm gonna unpack my bag. And I did. And they tell you the one thing you just like don't go to sleep like right away. Like try to tough it out and go to bed
Yep.
at your normal time.
Yep.
And we get back, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I unpack my bag. I'm like, I feel fucking awesome. I'm gonna sit on my phone and watch YouTube on my bed.
Yo,
And then I woke
That's
up
a
at like
mistake.
3 in the
Big
morning.
mistake.
Yep.
I woke up at 3 in the morning and I was like, fuck, dude, I couldn't sleep right for like 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it.
so speaking of Australia, they're putting on, so they're putting on a festival called the Good Things Festival. Have y'all seen the fucking lineup for this shit?
Nah, let me check it out.
Jesus Christ, dude. It is Fall Out Boy, Limp Bizkit, Devo, I Prevail, Bullet from a Valentine, Corey Taylor, Inner Shikari, Behemoth, Sepultura,
Wow.
Taking Back Sunday, in Paris. Bro,
Wow.
This is a
what are they
pretty-
Wow.
doing?
pretty crazy.
Magnolia Park's gonna play in it too.
Damn, the plot music. Wait a
Plotting
minute.
you. Yeah, it's the fucking wildest lineup, dude. The three.
Oh, dude, Hanabi.
Yeah, Hanami's gonna be there too.
You know
yeah.
Hanabi's gonna be in Dallas, like
Oh, really?
in like 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Japan. I'm kind of upset. Like it's funny. I'm there.
Bro, I told you about them on the show, and you started listening to them.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like 'em.
They're sick,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they're
pretty cool.
sick. Yeah, you
Yo,
guys should check them out.
yeah, check out Hanabi.
Hanabi.
Will do.
Hanabi.
They are wild. If you like anime, you'll probably love Hanabi.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do like anime.
It's
so done.
I think they've dubbed themselves Kawaii Core.
Oh, sick.
It's a
Yeah,
group
it's
of
fucking awesome.
4 women, and they are fucking sick.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's all Matt did when he wasn't driving was watch anime. So.
Dude, that's what I do at work. I don't talk to people like at my lunch breaks and shit. I just go outside and I watch anime. I'm watching Dr. Stone right now.
Dr. Stone is not one I've seen.
It's sick, dude.
What
Oh
what
my
were
God,
you
I love it.
watching? Were you
So-
like rewatching or catching up, or do you
Yeah.
check? I
So
mean, because you had a lot of time on your
originally-
hands.
I did a lot of time. Originally, I was watching Hunter x Hunter again. Because
I just finished that one too. God, I
It's
love
so
it.
good.
It's so fucking good, dude.
But my girlfriend and I were like looking for an anime to watch while we were on tour, and I was like tossing around the idea of like, okay, what's one I could watch and like not want to be there for like your reactions to things, because like I want her to watch Demon Slayer so that she can see how pretty it is, and Attack on Titan and stuff like that. But then I was like, we could watch Hunter x Hunter, and then I realized very quickly that I actually really like that anime, and
Yes.
and,
So
I
good.
probably should have been there for some of it. But
Yeah.
then I finished that and I watched Sword Art Online.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, my girlfriend
'Cause
watched that.
I hadn't seen it, but that one was wild too.
Yeah.
I hear it's really pretty.
Yeah, it
Dr.
is.
Stone's so good, dude. You gotta watch that one.
Oh,
It's
I will,
good.
for
It's
sure.
only like three seasons, I think.
Perfect. I'll watch it after Ari Farida.
Yeah, it's good. I'm watching through it right now, and it's not like it's like a slice of life, I guess, is what you would
Okay.
consider it. It's not like a fighting anime or anything like that, but it's like
Okay.
presented as a fighting anime because
Yeah.
it's like they're like crafting shit with science.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So yeah, it's fucking cool, and like it gives you like actual recipes to make shit. So like it gives you like, well, it tells you how to make gunpowder.
Oh, shit. All right.
And then they're like, it's so fucking funny, dude, because he's like, he comes on screen and he's like, this is an actual recipe to gunpowder, so please don't make this.
right. No,
It's
that's wild.
hilarious. Yeah, it's great,
That's
man.
dope.
I love it. And then I watched Hunter x Hunter, and then I watched one that was slightly controversial, but I was like, oh, I didn't know anything about it. I saw one video on it, and I was like, fuck it, I'll watch it. And it was Goblin King, and apparently it's got a lot of controversy. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't like bad. There's a lot of fan service in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
a
what's
lot
up.
of,
I like
a lot
that.
of big booby anime women in it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Mhm.
All right.
Whoa.
I'm talking like every woman in that thing had some knockers
Oh,
on
of
them.
course.
Everyone.
Of course.
It's always like
yeah,
that, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Well,
It's like these girls are in high school. Hold up.
No, these were all I think adults,
Okay.
except for one. I think one was like 15, and
But
then
some of them are like in high school.
Yeah.
And it's like, hold
yeah.
on.
You want me to believe that's it's a high schooler? No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I teach them.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
This is true.
No, it's always funny though with anime because it's like they have that and then they have the opposite and it's just like they always make it like a they always say something about it, you know, they're always
Mhm.
like mentioning like, oh, you're flat or whatever, and it's just like, especially when you watch older ones
hmm
and they're just like really just like on that and you're just like that didn't age well, but okay.
Bro, yeah. I don't know if you've seen it in a while or ever seen it, but Dragon Ball, like original
Oh my
Dragon Ball.
god, yes.
Jesus Christ, dude. It's like every other episode.
Yeah.
And dude,
Yeah.
I swear you see Goku's little baby wiener like 15 times
Oh,
in
yeah.
like 3 episodes. Like Jesus,
Also,
dude.
how is Master Roshi allowed as a character? Like, I
Right?
just don't get it. Like,
God,
what
Yeah.
the perv, bro.
he's not as bad as Johnny Bravo or
Yeah.
Oh my
Pervy
God,
Sage
Johnny Bravo
from
was
Naruto.
horrible, but I loved it.
Yeah, Pervy
Yeah.
Sage.
Pervy Sage as well was just like,
Yeah.
oh my god. But
Yo, you know what? He was like my fave though, dude. When he died, I almost cried.
oh my god, I like same.
Bro, that was
Like,
so sad.
I was shook. I
Yeah.
was shook.
Yeah, that was
God.
the worst.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was definitely the worst.
Yeah, and then yeah, man. But I've watched a couple good ones. I can't remember the other ones I watched though. I know I finished Hunter x Hunter. I love that one. That one was so
Mhm.
good, dude.
It's phenomenal.
My wife was like, "You're gonna be mad because they're not making any more episodes because the creator's like, you know, sick."
Didn't he say recently he was going to continue?
I don't know. I know at one point he didn't know if he was going to make it. So his wife, he married the woman that made Sailor Moon,
Mm-hmm.
and his wife was apparently learning his art style at one point, just in case he didn't make it. She could finish the anime.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yo, that's cool as fuck though.
That is
but
it.
I wasn't like too. It's like if it ends, if they never make another episode, I won't be sad because I
Right.
think it ended in a really good spot.
I agree.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my wife was like, well, they made another plot point and didn't, you know, now they're gonna leave it there. And I was like, bro, didn't
That's
fucking
okay.
Full Metal Alchemist end with Edward? No, what's his name? It's Alphonse. Is it Edward?
Oh, I don't know. I actually haven't seen that one
Shit,
yet.
man, it's
Not
good.
yet.
Anyways,
Don't worry,
they-
it's on the list.
well, I'm not gonna tell you then. Because it ends in a really fucked up spot where it's like
Okay.
creates an entire new plot point and then they
Right.
never make another episode.
Damn. Okay. So now I know what I'm in for, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
It's a great one too, though.
Oh no, I've seen some like Instagram videos of like some things from it, and I'm just like, damn,
Yeah.
I should watch this. I should definitely watch this.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty good. It's really
Oh, yeah.
fucked up.
oh, I'm sure most
Yeah.
of them are.
Man, I know Demon Slayer. Everybody's like raving about that one. Listen, I like Demon
It's
Slayer.
pretty.
It's very beautiful. So
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
One character, every time he's on screen, it's like nails on a fucking chalkboard. I'm
Oh,
like,
you're talking
God.
about Zenitsu or whatever?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
God.
Oh, yeah. He's annoying as fuck.
God.
When he goes to sleep, he's great, but when
Yeah,
he's a lot
when he
awake,
goes to sleep, he's
so
awesome.
annoying. He's
Yeah.
so fucking annoying.
Yeah. It's like I understand the tropes are going for him, but they like up that shit to like 100, bro. I'm like,
yeah, like 1,000.
Yeah, dude, it's like,
it's
God.
absurd. Yeah.
But I do like it. I enjoy it. I've seen most of the first season, so
So it continues to get better. Trust me.
yeah. Yeah.
Like,
okay.
It did. He actually becomes like a smaller part in the third season, so it's like it's real cool.
Me and my wife watched one recently, but anyways, we'll move on to the next subject.
I don't know.
can
We
talk
can
about
just
this
talk
shit all
about
night, bro.
anime
Yeah,
forever.
dude, for sure. Let me ask her because this one's actually a really good one. What's that one we watched, babe? The The one that me and you watched recently, 12 episodes.
Yes.
No,
Which one?
the one before Code Geass. The death one,
Oh,
Death
Parade.
Death Parade.
Death Parade.
God, it's so good, dude.
Okay.
It's so when you die, you go to a bar
Mm-hmm.
and then you get judged by an arbiter, but they make you play a game with somebody else that has recently passed away, right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
And the game is some of the games are like connected to your like organs. So they play darts that are like connected to your organs and shit. So every
Oh,
time
shit.
you hit the board, it hurts the other person.
Oh.
And like basically they're judging you on how you react in the situation. And then that determines whether you go into the void or you go get reincarnated.
Damn, that's wild.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That sounds cool as shit.
Yeah, it's really good anime. It's only like 12 episodes. I think they're gonna make another season though, but that one's really good. Death Parade.
Ain't that just a kick in the dick though? Whenever it's like you watch this really cool anime and it's 12 episodes and then it's done.
Yes.
Like,
I don't know, man. I kind of like seeing how I don't have a whole lot of time. I kind of prefer the short ones.
like sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, because I want them to come to an end. Like I want them to finish. That way I know it has an end.
Right.
Like
No,
that
like
it's
One
working
Piece.
towards, yeah, like One Piece. I understand that it's working towards an end, but like 1,200 episodes and you're not there yet. Come on, bro. Like,
Like, what are we doing? How
Right?
much are we gonna milk this for? Come on,
Right?
let's keep
Come
going.
on,
Let's
bro.
keep going.
Yeah,
Can we
you
get
gotta-
to 13? Can we get to
You
15?
got to get there eventually.
Right? Like, but I do like when they have a like an ending and they're only like, you know, a couple hundred episodes is fine. I like those,
Yeah.
especially if they're not all filler.
Right.
Listen up, all you VIP peers.
VI players.
Goddamn Patreon now.
It's so aggressive.
I did.
We have a Patreon now,
Yeah, motherfuckers.
and a Discord,
Yeah,
and a YouTube,
Discord. Come
but
join
no webcams yet.
it. No webcams. You can't see our beautiful face.
Not yet.
Yeah. Shout out to Enormous Adam on Discord. Hit him up if you need a Discord. He did a great job on ours. It looks cool. But guess what? You won't know how it looks unless you join that bitch. If you would, please join our Discord and our Patreon. It would be really cool of you. We would love you forever. We'd still love you forever, even if you don't.
Yeah. You,
But-
you join the Patreon, you're gonna get stickers. You get to
Stickers.
dehumanize me. You
Yes.
want to know what that means?
Go look
to
at the
the
Patreon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And that's it.
that's
And
it.
subscribe to our fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah. Comment,
Thank you.
review, subscribe. We
Yeah,
love you
all
more.
that stuff. Do everything that you do for all the people that you love on YouTube. Do it for us too.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we love you.
Anyway, yeah, Joe, you got a new car recently.
Yeah, just last week.
Hell yeah,
Baller.
dude.
Swinging
Baller,
wide on.
bro, right?
Yeah. So at the beginning of June, I was in like a fender bender, right?
Oh,
And it ended up being a total loss for whatever reason or another, which was kind of bullshit, but whatever. So I didn't find that out until like literal days before we left on tour, like because I was driving a rental and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have any time to do that while I was gone, obviously. And then I had this whole back and forth with my insurance company not paying me for almost 2 months, and like it's just a gigantic hassle. So
Yeah.
I finally got it all sorted out and was able to get a new car. So
Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. That's sick, dude.
yeah, it's pretty nice. It was as new as you can get.
ooh,
We
Yeah,
hell
drove it off
yeah.
the lot with 7 miles.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Sometimes you gotta hassle the insurance company, but it's worth it.
Yeah, like it was just a hassle, It's like, why is this
Yeah.
taking so long?
And super fun right after, we got back from tour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like I got home and I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do now? Like, yeah, I work from home, so it wasn't as big of a deal, but like, what if it was,
Yeah.
So it took some time, but I finally got it all sorted out.
Oh yeah, man.
Nice to not have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah. I saw your Your Lego Star Wars. Did you get that put together?
No, I haven't even
That
opened it
thing
yet.
was a lot, dude. That thing is fucking huge.
Yeah, I just don't have anywhere to put it.
Yeah.
I have so many other ones, and also that one is just massive.
That one's so fucking huge, dude.
Yeah, it's like
Wait,
3 feet long or something.
I don't want to get it wrong. What was it? The
the
what is
Millennium
it?
Falcon.
The Millennium Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's sick.
Yeah. I've wanted it for a long time, and I was finally able to get it
Yeah.
right before we left. But yeah, I haven't even opened the box yet. I don't have anywhere to put it, so I got to sort that out because I
Yeah.
want to, but it's going to take like weeks to build it too.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to like build it and then have nowhere to put it because I've already got ones built that I don't have anywhere to put. So, and those are just regular sized ones. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like,
I got a
it might sit in the
mausoleum.
box for a while.
I got
What?
this mausoleum thing, like this big, like
What's that?
it's like an architecture, Legos architecture. I don't know if y'all seen
Oh,
those.
is it the pyramid one?
No, it wasn't the pyramid one. It was like some kind of like place over in England. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Some
Oh,
kind of
man.
England thing.
Hopefully my girlfriend doesn't listen to this one. She's gonna be mad at me. I don't know what that is because I've probably been there.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, dude. I think it was called a mausoleum. I don't know what the fuck it was, all right. But it was I put it together and then it is pretty much destroyed now.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it
That's
happens.
what happens when you have kids.
Yeah.
It's okay though. I'm not mad. Just a little salty.
Just a
Just a little
salty.
bit. Just a
You're
little bit.
allowed. You're allowed.
But that's fair.
No,
totally
it's cool
valid.
though. I didn't mind. I try to get into Lego building and I want to, but like I said, maybe when the kids get a little older, I'll be able to do it.
Bro, I don't have the patience for that stuff. Like
Yeah.
puzzles, Legos. Nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, that's
no,
fun,
I'm-
dude.
I want to, but I know I'm just gonna be like, nah.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened. I always liked them when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
And then I had a few as an adult that I snagged here and there, and then something just like zapped in my brain, and I was like, "Well, I'm obsessed now." And now I have
fun.
like 125 of them.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's so fun to just build, especially like if you wait a little bit and then you catch them on sale, you're like, oh shit,
Hmm
I just got this thing for cheap. And then you go put it together for like 5 hours.
Yeah, like I bought a bunch that were like incomplete off of eBay, and then I would like get the rest of the parts and put them together and stuff like that.
Oh,
I
nice.
did a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Because some of the old ones that they don't make anymore are so expensive
Yeah.
if you can find them. So,
All right.
um, and then there's all the new ones that are about to come out, and I want all of them. And I'm like, shit, I have this brand new car that's way more expensive than my old one, so now I
Yeah.
have to maybe prioritize a little better. You know,
Yeah.
but I have a couple unbuilt ones in the queue that I'll get to eventually, and then the big one whenever I figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put it. I honestly I don't know. I got the Star Destroyer last year, and that one is massive too.
Yeah.
Like it's gigantic. It's so big. I'm like, I don't know why. I mean, I know why I got it, but I was just like, I don't have anywhere to put it. I did eventually figure something out, but
Yeah.
well, you know, I started building it on the kitchen table, and pretty quickly it was like, yeah, that's not going to work.
You get you a little Lego building table, man.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to be home. It's nice to be done.
Yeah, I bet.
Like
It was like surreal going out, and then about halfway through, we were both kind of like, man, you know what sounds really good? My bed.
Yeah.
Your bed. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
My toilet, my shower, my bed.
Yeah.
You're everything because like
my house.
yeah, you're not living out of a vehicle and like
Right.
just trying to scrape by and you can't cook. You know, you can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just it's different.
Yeah.
yeah, it was wild. Like it was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know,
Well, that's awesome, man. I'm seriously, I'm so happy for you guys, dude. I really am.
Yeah,
Like,
it's super dope.
I
Thank you guys.
I think it was which speaking of we did an interview with Michael Andriano.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he was like,
Yeah.
tell him to put me on a song. So if you ever need a feature, hit him up. But no, he
yeah.
was like, he shouted y'all out. That episode will come out next month. But I was like, man, I was just talking about how happy I was for you guys, man. Because, like, I mean, y'all knocked two really big things off of like your band bucket list, I guess you could say. Because I know you, when the first time we ever talked 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, it was the album that had just come out. Y'all had gotten mixed and mastered off of Fiverr.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know about the one before that. I don't know if that was the
We
same
did it
deal.
ourselves.
You did it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why
bad.
it sounds the way that it does.
Yeah. So to be able to like, that's got to be a big feat to get it like professionally done. You know, especially if you're 3 albums deep already. And then
Yeah, that
not
was
only
just-
that, being able to take that album that you got professionally done and do like a national tour for that album is sick, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like once we kind of got rolling, like you know, you just roll from one stop to the next, and you just kind of go.
Get in the groove, man.
Yeah,
That's
and,
all
like,
it was.
figuring out how we pack and unpack the van every time.
Did
Mhm.
it go by fast?
Surprisingly, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it really did.
Because you're constantly just going. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
'Cause-
funny because like the days that we didn't do, like we didn't have like the days off that we had where we didn't have anything to do were the ones where we were the most tired. And the ones
Because you
where like
stop and
everything-
your body actually is like, oh, I can chill now instead of
Yeah, it all just kind
Hair
of
on
catches up
fire.
to you. Just
yeah.
catches up to you all at once. Because
Yeah.
the rest of the time you're just like going, and like you don't have time to think about how fucking tired you are. Because like we got to drive X number of hours to the next show. We have to unload. We have to set up. We have to play the show.
Yeah.
Break down. Pack up. Drive somewhere else. Sleep. Do it all over again.
Yep.
Yeah.
There were some stretches in there that were like literally we just like wake up, get in the van, drive, get to the venue, play, drive, sleep. Like that was our day. Some of that,
Mhm.
Damn.
you know.
Yeah, a
And it's
lot
like-
of the second half of the tour was like that.
But like even as wild as all that is, and as like tiring as all of that was, it was still just like the fact that we were able to drive to places I've personally never been and play music for people that I've never met. It's just like wild.
Yeah.
For sure, man. That's badass. That's
So
like,
to play all these places and like have people show up.
yeah, have people show up and watch and I don't
And
know.
like,
That's
you
cool.
know, there wasn't a lot of people, but like most of them, it was way better than I would have ever expected.
Yeah.
Because you know how it goes. Like sometimes you play to the other bands and maybe 2 other people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's kind of the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is fine, you know. But to put all the work that we put into it and then also have people show up was pretty cool. And a lot
Yeah.
of people didn't show up to see us. They came to see other people and we just happened to be there. But
But they stuck around.
Yeah.
and like, a lot of the people that we played with were strong. Like they did the work. They really put in the effort to make a good show.
Yeah.
Which
Hell yeah.
is really cool. Like, we're a couple of nobodies from Maryland playing on all around the country. Like, they don't know who we are.
Yeah.
And pretty much every single band that we played with was really cool, really good, just nice people.
Yeah. That's good.
Like a lot of people were just really nice to us.
Well, I'm glad y'all's first tour went well, man. I'm so glad that y'all nailed it and had a great time. Didn't kill each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, honestly. Like as far as DIY tours go, like we probably experienced the most good fortune anybody's ever had.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck yeah, dude. That's
outside of a
always good to
couple
hear.
of hiccups here. Oh yeah, we didn't tell the van story, Matt.
Oh, true, we didn't. Oh man, the van story's wild.
Yeah, so the
So-
tour almost didn't happen at all.
Damn.
So we ended up renting a van from Turo, which if you don't know, it's Airbnb for vehicles.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So the van that we originally found was in Westminster, Maryland, which is an hour and a half from my house.
which is an hour from my house.
So the day before we leave for Brooklyn, Joel drives to my house. We drive to go pick up the van. We hop in the van and everything's fine. You know, we get in the van, no problem. We start driving back, and about 30 minutes into it, Joel gives me a call and he's like, "Hey, there's a problem." I'm like, "Fuck." So I spin around and I go back, and I get back there, and he's pulled over on the side of the road, and the front passenger side wheel well was smoking.
Oh no.
Yeah. And we're sitting there thinking, like, man, if this is 30 minutes into it and we're about to drive across the country and back, put 10,000 plus, like, some miles on this thing, like, there's no way.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So, like, we dropped the thing off. Luckily, the person we were renting from was really nice, and she said, like, yeah, just drop it off at this mall or whatever. So we dropped it off at a mall, and we head back to my house. And then on the way back, as we're driving the last hour on the way back to my house, Joel's sitting there trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna do, and he's like looking for another vehicle. He finds one, but like couldn't cancel, and then had to call the people, and there was a whole headache because like they had to do something, and then the lady had to do something, and it was this whole thing. It was
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took like
oh
an
my
hour.
God.
I'm like freaking out
Yeah,
because
like
this is the day before tour,
Yeah.
Mhm.
before we leave for a month-long tour, and all of a sudden we have no vehicle.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
So I was like, wow, well, the last 6 months of my life are about to be a complete wash.
Yeah. Oh.
So we ended up finding another one down the street from Matt's house, and it all kind of worked out. But it was close.
Yeah. I'm glad that didn't set the tone for the rest of the tour.
Yeah,
for
It-
real.
like it really very easily could have. So we
Yeah.
ended up picking it up like 9:30 on Friday morning, the day that the tour starts.
The day we're leaving for Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And like the pickup was fine. It all went great. We packed everything up and then started driving. Fingers crossed that this one wasn't going to burn out on us too.
Right. Oh shit. That's crazy.
You know,
Uh,
the good thing, honestly, is that first one did burn out that quick because
Yeah.
For real.
it would have
totally.
gone out at some point anyway. So better
Right.
then than you in the middle of
Oh,
nowhere.
100%. I'm glad
That's
that
crazy.
Can you imagine if we were in like Kansas or something and that thing just
Yeah.
started acting up and we're
Wrapped
just
out.
like, fuck, what
Yeah,
do we
no.
do?
I don't know what we would have done.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's
man.
it. I mean,
I
it's
feel like we
over.
would have had to rent a U-Haul and go home.
Probably, yeah.
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 Yeah, I have no idea what we would have done. But like that and the border mishap, that was like the worst that it got. And then we almost missed one show.
There was one, yeah. We were a little late.
We were way late.
We were a lot late.
We were almost missed the whole show.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So
That was-
it was our drive from Nashville to Jacksonville. And when we looked the night before, it was like 7 hours.
It was 8 hours. It was
8
like
hours.
8 hours and 7 minutes. So I looked
You're like,
Wednesday,
cool,
I
no
looked
problem.
Wednesday afternoon during the day, and I was like, okay, like
No problem.
this looks good. You know, we've had a couple 8-hour stretches here, like nothing that we haven't already dealt with. No problem.
So we wake up the next morning and we're like, all right, cool, we're ready to hit the road. And we get on the road and we look at the map and it said 9.5 hours.
It was almost
Yeah.
10 hours.
Almost
Our-
10.
Our
Traffic,
arrival,
man.
yeah, like our arrival time was like 9:30 p.m.
And
Oof.
it also didn't help that we conveniently forgot that there was a time change between Nashville and Jacksonville.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
Those
got me.
time changes will fuck you up, dog.
Yeah, well,
They
we
really
were
will.
changing time zones like regularly,
Yeah.
especially on the way back. It just never crossed my mind. So we were supposed to load in at 6, and there was only 2 other bands.
And we got
Damn.
there at 9:30.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, at least they let y'all play. That's good.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't think that they were going to.
Yeah.
And like we showed up, we played the show. There was like 7 people there, and you know,
Whatever, man. We played
whatever,
the show.
man. We played the
We
show.
didn't drop the show.
We didn't drop it. We played every single show. It all worked.
Oh yeah, man.
That's what's
Uh,
up. Happy
but yeah,
endings.
that was close.
Yeah. Well,
Also, it's like 600 miles of driving between those two.
Damn.
Probably poor planning.
yeah.
a little bit. It's fine.
I wasn't trying to do that route, but that's just kind of how the dates fell into place. So, kind of just got to work with what you got.
Yeah. I think we're about done, man. I don't have anything else. Adam, you good?
I'm good, man.
You good? Y'all wanna leave us with a life hack, man?
Oh yeah, road
So
trip
not-
life hack.
Yeah, since we're not doing a playlist, just leave us with a little life hack, man.
If-
A life hack.
Yeah.
Yeah, road trip life hack.
If
Yeah.
ever you find a Buc-ee's,
Stop there.
stop there, buy merch, just give yourself some time to just be. First
Yeah.
of all,
The
cleanest
pussies.
bathrooms,
Yes.
and it's just a wonderful place.
Don't stop at the one in Georgia.
Isn't there like a Midwest version of that called like Wally's or something? It's like the exact same thing. Except
Wawa?
Really?
Wawa. Yeah.
Oh,
It's just like a bear instead of a beaver.
well, it's not even on the same level though.
Oh, it's
really?
not?
Not even
Yeah.
close. It's
Oh,
like
Wawa's nothing compared to it.
yeah.
Listen. I will agree with you there. Always stop at Buc-ee's unless it's the one. I think it's in Georgia. Don't fucking stop there ever.
What's wrong with that one?
We made the mistake coming back from Florida. We stopped at that one. And there is one way in and one way out.
Oh,
it's
no.
just
We were
packed.
trapped in the parking lot for an hour and a fucking half.
No.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Don't
That's
stop there.
I
Ever.
would have been. I
I was
fist fighting
so
people.
fucking pissed, dude. I was like, oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Because we're in a
Oh, that's
minivan.
terrible.
And
Yeah.
there's all, you're in fucking Redneckville, so there's all these jacked up, stupid fucking trucks everywhere. And like campers and shit. And I was like, God damn it.
Okay. So pro tip, don't stop at that one, especially if you're on a tight schedule on
Yes.
tour.
Ever.
Indeed.
Good to know. Good to know. I think the only other thing I would say is if you're going to go on a month long or any like extended tour with a group of people or one person or whatever, for the times that you're not driving, make sure you have like I brought an iPad and some beats so I could just kind of like sit and chill and do my own thing. Just
Right.
like honestly, just be comfortable doing your own thing.
Yeah,
That's like the big thing.
it's a good one.
Right.
Like we're both in this doing the thing. Like we're both doing like the music thing and like driving across the country playing music, but that doesn't mean you have to just like talk.
Yeah.
Oh
whole
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You have
think
your
of
own,
yourself.
you're
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
individual, so you have your own interest. You have your own outside of the music
Yeah.
thing and everything. You have your own interest. You have your own whatever. So
Yeah, funny enough,
Indulge.
Matt and I like barely even talked.
nice.
Yeah.
If we didn't have to, we weren't.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Well, driving can bring out the rage in people, so I don't blame you guys. Especially
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like
Also-
trafficked areas and everything.
Driving
yeah.
in Texas is a little terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
speed limit 75. Everybody does 95.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
We came down I-35
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
from Oklahoma City,
Yeah.
and that's a very scary road.
It's
Yeah.
it's not great.
I
Yeah,
like I
dude.
saw a car go airborne like 10 or 15 cars behind us.
Mhm.
I don't know what happened, but
I
I,
don't know
looked in,
how.
I
It was
no idea.
traffic.
We were in traffic. Okay. Like
Dude,
bumper to bumper
It
traffic.
was the Mach 5, dude. He
Yeah.
he's
Like-
trying to
I'm driving. I
Get
look
ahead.
in the side mirror and I just see a car that's in the air. Man, we gotta get the fuck off this road.
He was like, yo, he's got somewhere to be, bro. He's just trying to get
Yeah,
there.
right.
Bro, if I saw that shit, I'd be like, get me
I was in
out of here, dude.
we also saw a car like on a road that was adjacent to ours drive on the grass median up the hill to get onto the highway we were on.
Yeah.
And it was like a sedan. It wasn't even like a truck.
Yeah, it's common. That's very common.
What the fuck is happening? But it was like, then we drove past the spot where he did it, and there was a trail. Like,
Yeah, where other cars have done it.
that.
Yeah.
So it was a regular thing.
That's
Yeah, it was like-
illegal, by the way. Don't ever try that. That's illegal in Texas.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure it's
Uh,
not just Texas.
Yeah. You're not supposed to drive in the median.
Yeah, no.
But I saw. I was in Dallas one time and I saw this. I was like 15, and we were doing. I don't remember what we were coming to Dallas for, but I was coming with my parents, and I was looking out the window, and on the interstate there was a diesel driving, and there was another car coming onto the interstate, and the diesel just fucking smashed that car up against the wall and just kept going, bro. Just drug it across and just drove off. I was like, oh my
Man.
fuck.
Jesus.
It was nuts, dude. Yeah, Dallas sucks shit. I don't see how Adam lives there. I hate driving in that fucking traffic.
Yeah.
Hey, we just build different.
Yeah, I guess.
Joel, any life hacks from you?
I don't know. If you're gonna go on tour, please be organized.
Oh,
I like
sure.
that. I like
It's a
that.
good one. Yeah.
Do yourself a favor and keep track of everything
Oh, also
and
big
everybody that you're playing with.
big one is the tour binder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a binder.
Mhm.
So we had a binder where it was a printout, like a 1-page printout of everywhere we were going, address, load in time, bands, set like times,
Oh, that's
all
awesome.
of that.
Yeah.
Like, just be like, yeah, to speak to what Joel's saying, be organized like that. you
Yeah,
know,
that's
just,
awesome.
Because that made our lives so much easier.
so much easier.
Also, I fully understand why people hire somebody to book tours for them.
I imagine, especially a big tour like that.
Yeah. Like the DIY thing is cool, and I wish we could afford to hire somebody to do that,
Mhm.
but we also can't. So,
Yeah.
but if you can, you
Do
should
it.
probably try it because
Yeah.
it kind of sucks.
I can imagine.
It's fun in its own right, but it is a hassle.
Yeah.
Also, I had an easier time lining up venues than I did with bands.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Like lining up bands was 10 times harder.
Well, you guys aren't, but in our experience, musicians can be kind of flaky as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have our moments, but like, bruh,
Yeah.
check
Hey,
your
at least-
Instagram every once in a while, please.
At least you respond, Joel. Like,
Yeah.
Usually. Sometimes I miss things, but like there was a lot of moving parts putting this together, and I know some stuff slipped through the cracks. So if you listen to this and I never responded to you, sorry.
Well, man, I appreciate y'all coming on and talking to us about this. It's awesome, man. We're so happy for you, and we can't wait to see what's next for Science Penguin.
thank you so much for having
Yeah,
us. man.
thanks for having
Yeah,
us
Thanks,
again.
guys. It's
We
good to
don't,
talk to you again.
Yeah.
of course,
Absolutely.
we don't know exactly what's next, but it'll be something.
Yeah.
Big things coming. That's what they
Yeah.
always say.
Any-
Big
Anytime,
things
man.
coming soon.
I-
Don't forget to call your parents.
Yes.
Call
Call
your
your fucking
fucking
parents
parents.
now. Man.
I'm on it.
Y'all are welcome back anytime, man. Just if y'all want to
Oh,
come
yeah.
shoot the shit, just hit me up, man.
Sounds
Joe,
good.
you got my messengers stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I got you.
all right, man. Y'all take it easy and y'all have a good night.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Later, guys.
Later.
Peace.